The e-waste dilemma raises questions about corporate and consumer responsibility. Should companies design durable, recyclable electronics, or should consumers make sustainable choices? Exploring individual perspectives through ethical traditions offer insights into the moral responsibilities of both parties and the complexities of this issue.
Hi, I'm Brother Alban Guillermo Fernandez Malayo, SPD. I am currently the Assistant Director for Finance for the USC Basic Education Department.
Me, Tristan Hibardini, from grade 12 Neptunite in Bintan Asia School of Technology.
Hi, I'm Laorne Igot, 23 from Cebu City.
Hi, I'm Maria Janica D. Marceliana. I'm 24 years old and I'm UP Cebu's Fabrication Laboratories Admin.
Hello, I am Kevin P. Sidolifa, a senior high school student at Bentel Asia School of Technology Incorporated, and I am 18 years old.
Hello, I'm Clay. I'm 17 years old and I'm an ICT student in Dental Asia School of Technology.
Hello, my name is Wayne George Tabes, a grade 12 student from Bentel Asia School of Technology Incorporated.
Hi, I'm John A. Gamon and I'm 18 years old and I'm a grade 12 student from Bentel Asia School of Technology.
Hi, I'm Ayaza Daniel El Kabading. I am 17 years old and I am from Bentel Asia School of Technology Incorporated.
Hi, I'm Jean. I'm 17 years old. I'm grade 12 ICT from Bentel Asia School of Technology Incorporated.
The burden of creating ways to minimize the adverse impact of e-waste should rest onto the manufacturers and not onto the end users. The end users' impact to the environment is nothing but a small crumbs of what these manufacturers can affect the environment.
Yes and no, because it's going to be really hard to convince them to do so, but if they do, the company in charge of that device, let's say on a phone, has to be recyclable. They have to redesign the whole phone, the whole components. They can say the phone will be like a little bit thicker because it has to do, and then
Alben and Tristan's perspectives reflect the ontological ethics, emphasizing companies' moral duty to address e-waste. Alben stresses manufacturers' responsibility to mitigate environmental harm, while Tristan advocates redesigning products for recyclability, prioritizing sustainability over convenience. Both highlight ethical obligations as central to corporate practices in reducing e-waste.
I do believe that companies should produce sustainable designs, produce recycling initiatives, recycling programs, and lastly, take responsibility for the end of life management of these products. If not to totally remove them, if not to totally remove e-waste, because of course, we need these products to ease our lives. But at least man lang to lessen its impact to the environment.
Actually, ang company responsible sila to make kanang more environmental friendly. Also, ang consumer sad capable sad siya mo recycle. Kay para sad na mas mo better ang environment. Kay mas nice man good na ang companies, they know what the users want. Murag dili man sa tanang users ganahan sig lain og phone every year. Dili sad sila ganahan na every year sad mo palit og new earphones or speakers. Like mas nice sad if ang companies know what the users want, they know how to address these problems, and with knowing na unsa gid dapat sa target market nilang buhaton, maka-produce sila og kanang product na muigon jud og daghan kay mga problems. And I'm sure if makabuhat ang company ana, especially if sustainable siya, mo dani gud ang mga tao kay knowing karon ang mga people dili naman sad sila nanagod sila enough knowledge to know na our environment is at stake. It's getting worse every minute. So kana if makahatag lang ang company og sustainable product na daghan kayo siyang and na siya daghang solution to every problem sa mga user, I'm sure ang user sad kay ganan sad sila to promote sad sila green and kay sad sila mo recycle.
Laarni and Janica's view align with virtue ethics, emphasizing moral responsibility and good practices in addressing e-waste. Laarni advocates for sustainable designs, recycling, and corporate accountability, while Janica highlights shared responsibility and the value of sustainable products. Both stress ethical behavior and practical solutions to benefit the environment and society.
I believe so. I agree with both. Producers should prioritize making long-lasting devices, and consumers should prioritize buying these long-lasting devices.
I think that both are important. It's not just the company's responsibility or the consumer's responsibility. Both are just living on Earth, and I think that we should care for the same planet that we're living on.
Kevin and Cly's views reflect fairness ethics, advocating shared responsibility between companies and consumers for e-waste. Kevin emphasizes prioritizing durable devices to reduce environmental impact, while Cly highlights equal responsibility in protecting the planet, promoting fairness in addressing this global issue.
For me, I think the company should prioritize the consumer's needs, since they're a company that the consumers wants to buy the product from, and make the device live much longer to reduce e-waste.
For me, it's both, since there will be a much more bigger impact if the company will adjust, and dili man sad na kailangan ang kumpanya mo dyan, so us consumers also need to adjust in order to have a bigger impact on minimizing
Swain and Derek's views align with utilitarian ethics, emphasizing actions that maximize environmental and societal benefits. Swain advocates durable product designs to reduce harm, while Derek calls for collective adaptation by companies and consumers for greater impact. Both focus on achieving the greatest overall benefit.
While I do agree in both, if the company did manage to make a gadget or technology that doesn't last long, then of course a lot of people would complain about it and more e-waste would be developed. But I also agree that the consumers are at fault. Like, so it's their fault too for buying something they don't have more knowledge about, since they might just bought it for the trend. And it's also their fault if they actually just throw it away without any second thoughts or so.
Depende yun na, sir. Magdepende yun na sa tao, and also, sir, naapo na sa company, kaya depende mo, palit man dyan ang tao is ganahan, and syempre, ang company is mag-sell dyan na sila kung saan ang the best.
Ayeza and Jean's perspectives reflect moral relativity, emphasizing situational responsibility in e-waste. Ayeza highlights dual accountability for unsustainable production and improper disposal, while Jean stresses the influence of consumer preferences and market dynamics. Both adopt a context-dependent approach to ethical decision-making. The ethical considerations surrounding e-waste management reflect a complex interplay of corporate duty, consumer responsibility, and societal impact. By examining these perspectives through various ethical traditions, it becomes clear that no single approach provides a comprehensive solution. Instead, a balanced collaboration between companies and consumers grounded in shared accountability and guided by ethical principles is essential to addressing this pressing environmental challenge. Whether through sustainable product designs, informed consumer choices, or a collective commitment to reducing e-waste, the path forward requires thoughtful action that aligns with both moral obligations and practical accountability.